Hey guys, Rich Ferguson here, and everyone needs to know how to do a card trick. So this week, I'm going to be releasing some of my favorite card tricks each day this week. So make sure you're subscribed to my video and you turn on your notifications so you never miss an upload and so you're eligible for the giveaways. We're going to do a giveaway for each video, and these are great card tricks where you don't need to be a master magician and you will impress your friends. Let's do this. All right, guys, I couldn't do 5 card tricks for non-magicians without throwing in a trick based around a simple principle, which is mathematics. Now, don't be scared. You don't have to do anything crazy. It's a mechanical trick that works out no matter what, but it's disguised in such a way that it seems impossible, like you're counting cards or have great memory or whatever. So here's what we're going to do. Eric, I need you to help me out. I need you to take about 21 cards and deal 3 rows of 7. Fantastic. So it worked out perfectly, 21 cards. I'll explain later how I did that part. All right, Eric, we're gonna try something really cool here. We have 3 rows of cards. I'm gonna have you pick a card in your mind. Doesn't matter which row, what card, just pick a card in your mind right now from these piles. Just make sure you have it. You ready? You got it?
Yep.
What I want you to do is concentrate in your mind where your card is. And I'm gonna try to guess where your card is. Not exactly, but which row. And if I'm wrong, we'll do it again. And I'm just going to try to absorb energy from you so I can determine what your card might be in your mind. You ready? I'm thinking your card is in this pile. Yep. Am I right? Of course I'm right. Watch this. I don't know what your card is. That would be impossible. That would be absolutely impossible. It's free choice. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to help you out. Watch. I'm going to go 1. Eric, one more time. Think about your card for a second. You have it in your mind? Think about it. Think about what row it's in. Don't tell me. Just think about it. You got it? I'm thinking it's in this row.
It is?
Try this again. You're going to really try to fool me this next time, bro. All right? Really try to fool me. All right? Here we go. We're going to do it again. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Think about your card. You got it? Think about it in your mind. Think about what row it's in. You got it?
Yep.
I'm thinking it's in this row.
You're right.
Oh, this is a miracle. I don't know what your card is, but I want to try something. Think about if it's a red card or a black card. You got it? Think about if it's a red card or, oh, when I said red, you're already saying yes, so I know it's a red card. So this is, you're making it too easy.
Yeah.
Think about if it's a high card or a low card. Oh, so I know it's in between, more like a 9 of diamonds. Is that your card?
That's my card.
Nice, baby. So there's many ways to pull this off. There's so many ways to pull this thing off. The very base of this trick is this. 3 piles, you don't know their card, but when you collect the cards, they're put together in such a way that when you deal them out 3 times, every single time, their card is the 4th card in that particular pile. So at the end, you confirmed it's in this row. I know it's 1, 2, 3, 4th card. Every time, the math just works. I disguise it in a way that I was like, guessing where the card is. You can do the very base of this trick, which is, which row is your card in? And then proceed with the trick, do it again, which row is your card in? And then they've told you, and then it just ends up the 4th card somewhere at the end after 3 attempts. And I'm gonna give you guys a little tip. Most of the time, they're gonna glance at the row. You can't tell where they looked exactly. I'm pretty good at it. I know if you're looking toward the top or the bottom of a row. But if I have 3 rows on the table like this, Eric, and I say, let's start the trick to begin with from scratch, okay? Let's say we just dealt out 21 cards, 3 rows of 7. Choose a card on the table, doesn't matter, just pick one in your mind. You got it? So I know that you looked here and then you switched to go here. So you were doing the first row, then you said, let's go to the second row. I know because you glanced, but I don't know what you picked and I don't know if it's the first or second row. So I have the freedom to fail here because it doesn't matter. I even said, I'm going to try to guess where your card is, and if I can't, I'm going to try to absorb some more of your power and try to lock into what your card might be. Again, ambiguous talk. I never said what I'm going to do exactly. So if I'm wrong, great. Tell me where your card is. I'm going to put the cards back together in a very specific way. I'll show you how in a second. Then I'll try again. So either way, I'm covered. So let's just say your card's in this pile. Is it? It's in this pile because that's where that's where his eyes verified. But let's just say I said, is your card in this pile? And you said no, right?
Right.
I have a 50-50 shot again. I say, no, it's not, huh? What row is your card in? Tell me which row.
First row.
First, this row? Let me try this again. And here's the setup, guys. You do this 3 times. This is once. Take that pile that the card is in and put it in the middle, okay? It doesn't matter which goes first or second. It has to go in the middle pile, just like that. Then you're going to redistribute the cards, not this way, alternating. So you're going to go here, 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 and then continue and make 3 different rows. What that does is mathematically displaces the card, and it eliminates the ability for that card to be the end cards of the previous rows. So it kind of narrows it down is what it does mathematically. So now I don't know where your card is, but you're looking over here somewhere. I didn't space these out enough, but I know you were looking about here. So I'm going to take a guess. Think about your card, and I'm going to go like this. Is your card in this pile right here?
No.
No? Oh man, I think I'm getting better. It's in this row, isn't it? It is. It is in this row. I'm starting to feel it. Next time I'm going to get it. And you see what I've done? It's the same thing. I know the next time where it's going to be, the 4th card. I know that for a fact. But let's say you didn't want to do this garbage. Let's just say you wanted to go very straight and simple. Your cards in here, these are all mixed up. 3 rows. Which row is your card in now? This one? All right. All right, let's try this. Put it in the middle, once again in the middle, and these go on top. Now I know for certain when I re-deal these out, it's going to be the 4th card up in the row that your card's in. Okay? So watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. And I don't know what your card is. I don't know what row it's in. But I just saw you glancing right here, so I know it's a 6 of diamonds. But that's because I'm watching your eyes. Right?
Right.
Am I correct?
Well, and all the math worked out, like you said.
Yeah, so I know it's this card, or that card. And typically people glance and stare at their card or their row. So just look at them and you have such a heads up 90% of the time without even being like an expert at this. But like I said, it doesn't matter because you can just say, what row is your card in? It's that simple.
Right.
And just make sure that you put the cards together with that card that's in that row in the middle, reassemble them, and then deal them out back and forth to make 3 new, entirely different, mixed up rows. And the reason you're doing that is to mix up the cards. You can even say, let's re-deal these out in a whole new pattern so neither of us could know what cards are in which row, and it still even adds more value to the trick. So there's a lot of ways to dress this up, but the mathematics of it is simple. 1, 2, 3, 4th card, there's your card, like it or not. How cool is that? Who said math sucked? All right, guys, I told you I would show you how to make it to where you can pick off 21 cards off the get-go. There's many different versions of this. You could take 21 cards off the deck and then tap on with your fingernail just a couple or a few grains of salt, and then put the pack back together and then put it back in the case. And when you pull the cards out, it'll automatically break at that spot and you have 21 cards. What I did is I simply just bent these cards this direction a little bit so they're bowed that way, and I did the opposite with these. I just sprung them that way a little bit. So when these cards come together, they actually have a little bit of a break there, very simple. And then when I pull the cards out, I say, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you just deal out 3 piles of cards? And it works out to 21. It's kind of a nice little polish and touch versus going, let me count 21 cards. It just takes forever. You're already counting out 21 3 times. This just makes it quicker. All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed these card tricks. I'm telling you, just try them. Go through the motions of doing them. They don't take a lot of sleight of hand, so you don't have to spend hours or years in front of a mirror. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to give away one of my custom pack of playing cards along with a 32-page tutorial on some tricks you can do. So just comment down below and let me know you've liked this video. Let me know you've shared this video. And please make sure you're a subscriber and you turn on your notifications so you never miss my uploads midweek. And that's it, guys. I want to give big props to my friend Eric for coming and letting me do some mind tricks on him. And that's it. So I'll catch you guys next week. Peace out.